Hey, what's up guys? My name is Fire, and today I'm going to be talking about the best way to warm up for CSGO. But before we start, I just want to say that this video is sponsored by GamersRdy. GamersRdy is a community and website where players go to learn how to get better at different games. They've recently launched for CSGO, and from what I've seen, it seems pretty exciting. They have a bunch of really talented coaches that you could book for private one-to-one coaching sessions, and I also know that they're working on producing guides, articles, and events. Anyway, if you guys are interested, be sure to check them out at GamersRdy.com. They also have a community Discord, so there's a ton of cool stuff to check out. Everything will be linked at the top of the description, so definitely be sure to check it out. Oh, and also I might be helping out with the content and events side in the future, so keep an eye out for that. But for now, let's get right into the video. When it comes to warming up in CSGO, a lot of people tend to stick with playing aimbots or DM, but today I'm going to show you guys some methods that can help you in a variety of different ways and can help you become a better player. First of all, let's talk about aiming. Sure, aimbots can be a good way to help your aim, but personally I find doing something faster paced like AimDM a lot better. You can find a server like this by just looking up AimDM in the community server browser. I know Tarek has a lot of servers like these, for example. I like this method a lot more than aimbots because you have to react to players peeking fast. It can show you if you're over flicking, if your sensitivity is too high, or if you feel uncomfortable on your settings. I also like this method a lot more than regular DM because half the time you're playing on a regular DM server, even if it doesn't have a lot of players, the amount of times you get killed from behind kinda just wastes a lot of time. Well, if you decide to do something like an AimDM server, you're going to be facing players in head-on fights 100% of the time and not be getting flanked every 2 seconds. Now on to spraying, which is a lot simpler. I think everybody can agree that the best way to practice your spray is by using the Recoil Master Map. It's a really simple guide on how to spray with every weapon in CSGO and can be used as a good warm-up just to make sure your spray control is as good as it can be. You shouldn't have to spend more than a couple minutes on this map to be comfortable with your spray. I'll also put this map in the description if you do want to check it out, which I highly recommend. And finally, if you're a newer player, this is probably the most helpful tip in the video. Practicing crosshair placement on maps you might not be as familiar with is a really good way of learning where to aim and can be especially helpful if you're doing something like entrying, for example. This really isn't something you have to do if you're more experienced, but it's also another method to see if your sense is too high. If you try to adjust your aim to different positions to the map quickly, like if I'm aiming at the left side of triple on Mirage and then I want to flick to the right side, you could see if your sense is too high, you're flicking too fast or something like that. Learning muscle memory for adjusting to different angles on the map is definitely one of the most important and helpful things in CSGO. Playing on retake servers could be a bit of a better alternative option for this and is always a great way to learn where to put your crosshair and start memorizing angles while retaking a site. It can also show you some good after-plant positions to play and how to play off your team, which is some really helpful knowledge while playing CS, especially if you're playing on the team with good communication. But besides that, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video, so if you guys did enjoy or this did help you out, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and also leave a comment if you have any other helpful tips that you want to share, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.